Right, so we go back out here. 9, 10.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's a bit out of shape. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Sitting at 7 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 5.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Oh, that was pure. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, that's a nice line. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Now at 6 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 3rd.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, just missed. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And down she goes. Sitting at 8 over for the event. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough. That one's heading down Broadway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This one's for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that's a ripper. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It was on a good line. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This really looks good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the player. Going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Handy effort, that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey here. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 5. Well struck. Second shot here on the 8th. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And tidy looking shot, that one. That's incredible. That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the third shot. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
That's tidy. From about 100 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Steady on. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 10 over par for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Yeah, this is lovely. He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Okay, steady now. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, nice looking putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a long par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Good shot there.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt awaits. Hey, that's a chance. It was on a good line. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. They get a little ground draw here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Well done.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 12 over for the event. Here we are at the 17th tee. Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Setting up miles from the hole. Just hammered that through the line. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. That's heading for the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Just this putt remaining for a round of 77. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, Henny, I feel like we're sitting here with eggs on our faces. We didn't think anyone could knock out Lydia Ko. But what about that performance? No win in the event, but that doesn't really matter when you beat someone of Lydia's stature.
Luke, I hate being wrong, so this is a tough pill for me to swallow. But this player challenged Lydia Ko and beat her. This result is going to give them some inspiration towards their huge, big career aspirations. And best of luck to them. I'll never doubt them again.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.